Okay, so apparently this was the only Dracula version that would actually load. So it's been through like a couple of years of them killing Dracula, thinking he's dead, and then him finding a way to come back and trying to get Mina. So let's see if Mina is still in this one. The first few were kind of like back in old times. I forget what you call that time when they rode horse and carriage. So let's see what eras and I don't know if the graphics are going to be okay. Hopefully they are, because the older ones did not load very well for some reason.
Is it the fear of death that is tormenting you?
The fear of suffocating, Monsignor. At Caporetto, a shell buried my unit. I was the lone survivor.
God spared your life. May he bring peace to your soul.
His word guides me through my trials. After my nightmare, I opened the Bible and read this passage from Isaiah. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
Ah, no. You use the Bible to interpret your dreams. Please, don't sink to superstition.
Your Eminence, since God rules the world, nothing happens by chance. Everything is the expression of his will. Everything must have a sense.
And it is not in the power of man to discover it. Ah, no. Your hunger for answers leads you astray. Please, let's get back to the matter at hand. The congregation is sending you to Vladoviste in the bishopric of Alba Iula.
In Transylvania? The region has just been annexed by Romania, has it not?
To be sure. They speak mostly Romanian there, as well as a little Hungarian and German. 3 languages you know well. You will investigate the case of Martha Calugarul, a physician and scientist who died a few months ago.
And we're already investigating?
The postulator of her cause has presented solid arguments to justify a rapid process. Naturally, this mustn't influence you, but you know your duty, don't you, Mr. Devil's Advocate?
Okay.
Devil's Advocate, promoter of the faith. Monsignor Briganti has entrusted me with a great responsibility. God help me be worthy of it. Will Martha Caligaro one day be counted among the saints of the Catholic Church? I hope so, but truth must prevail. My investigation must leave nothing in the dark.
Arrows indicate possible movements. I gotta figure out a way to like cut out all the background noise. I can't handle it. Okay, so it's point and click. Let's see.
Before anything else, let's try to find that inn where I reserved my room.
Okay. How do I get out? Oh. Okay. You can drag it too? Well, that's cool. Alright, so let's see. Is it over here somewhere? Is there any information? Like, alright. Apparently I'm a priest. Maybe this is it?
That huge, brightly lit building must be the inn.
Okay, awesome. How do I get in here? Alright, let's knock. Alright, going in. The wheel-shaped icon indicates that you can interact with an object. I don't see a wheel-shaped icon. Alright, hello.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Father Arno Moriani.
Ah, you're the one who's come from Rome about Martha. Hello, Father. Your room's waiting. First one on the right at the top of the staircase. You already got a letter. I put it on your table.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hosanna, Father. Call me Hosanna. It's the name they christened me with. Oh, yes, one thing. Young Master Peckmaster told me he'd sure like to meet you.
Mr. Peckmaster?
Yeah, Janos Peckmaster. He's one of my lodgers. He got the room across from yours. He's in the parlor right now.
Very well. I'll go say hello now.
Okay, so in the parlor? Maybe that's somewhere over here. Let's see. There's someone, I think. No. Just a really whoa! He scared me.
I'm Janos Peckmaster, assistant professor in the medieval history department at the University of Alba Iulia.
Father Arno Moriani of the Congregation of Rites.
I won't ask you what you've come here for. The whole village is aware of it.
And you? What brings you to Vladiviste?
I'm verifying some locations and doing a little excavation at the Castle of Twilight on the heights near the village.
That must be fascinating. Is the structure well preserved?
Before the war, it was in perfect condition. Unfortunately, it suffered enormously during the 1916 counteroffensive.
Okay, is that it? Alright, I can move now, so let's see. What are we up to? I heard a noise. Nothing? Alright. Oh, some books here. 1903, 1902. Might have to do something with these later. Okay, I can get with that. Nothing over there. Alright, let's go. I think I heard a phone. Vatican 65.
This is Cardinal Felicio Briganti.
This is Father Arno Moriani.
Your mission is delicate, Arno. It's difficult to accomplish without offending someone, but I have faith in you. You'll know how to act suitably.
Goodbye, Your Eminence.
Be well, Arno.
Okay, so the setting is probably in the early 1900s based on the phone. So I don't know what is up with this music. Alright, so I don't really have anything in my inventory. Just double checking. Is this my room? I was not paying attention to the woman. Probably should pay attention, but I didn't. I think this is my room.
It's not polite to burst in on people this way.
Oh, we'll knock on the door. What the freak? Alright, well.
This must be the room of Janos Peckmaster.
Okay.
Smells of tobacco. My next door neighbor is a heavy smoker.
Okay, he's my next door neighbor. Alright, so this is my room.
This must be the room of Janos Peckmaster.
No.
Sm-
I thought I turned around. Did I turn around this time? Alright.
This must be the room of
No. This is my room.
This must be my room.
Okay. Alright, so there's not much to do. Martha Calagurl biographical data. What is wrong with her face? 1871, birth is it Bucharest, of Martha Calagaril. These names, man, these names. The offspring of a very old Catholic family. Orphaned at the age of 10, she is brought up by an unmarried aunt. 1891, she passes an examination organized by the, is it Vesinici Foundation, and receives a grant to pursue medical studies. 1902, while working at the laboratory of University of Bucharest, an accidental explosion projects concentrated acid on her face. She survives the burns. Okay, that's what's wrong with her face. 1903, after recovering, though left disfigured for life, Martha Calagarul pursues her scientific career while working in a Catholic hospice in Bucharest. She publishes numerous articles in various medical journals. The Vesnici, Foundation needs a Romanian-speaking doctor for its dispensary in, is it Vladivist? Which is at the time an Austro-Hungarian territory. Martha agrees to relocate to this small mountain town. She divides her time between her research, and the care given to the local population. She publishes an article entitled Blood Analysis and Statistics, a new method for the study of hereditary diseases. Martha receives the Moulton Prize for her work on the use of sodium citrate in the blood in blood conservation. That same year, she publishes a remarkable article on the P syndrome in collaboration with Professor Heinrich von Kruger of the University of Bavaria, an expert of international fame. Miss Martha and Professor von Kruger, after a conference given at the Bucharest Academy of Sciences, Martha refuses to leave Vladivist in spite of the threat of war. 1916, as fighting rages around the village, Martha cares with equal devotion for the combatants of both camps. The dispensary where Martha worked was spared by the bombings. 1919 and 1920, Martha comes to the aid of Vladivist's inhabitants who had been harshly tested by war. February 27, 1920, exhausted by the tough work that she took upon herself for years, Martha died at her residence. One of her last good deeds was to pay with her own funds the trip to the sea of a sickly child. Okay, well, she was a very nice lady. Martha posthumously received the Medal of the Order of the Star for her conduct during the war. So after she died, she got the medal, I think is what that means. Her grave is the object of immediate devotion. The faithful who go on to pray there mention several cases of recovery. It must be noted that Vladivist is one of the rare Catholic villages in a primarily Orthodox area. The instauration of an official pilgrimage to Martha's grave would allow the strengthening of the links that unite our religious community.
A missive from the Diocese of Alba Iulia. It concerns Martha. This biography cannot be objective, of course, but it helps to capture Martha's personality. It's about time I seriously started my investigation.
Okay. Let's see. Do we go to bed or... Oh, I can see my reflection there. That almost scared me. Almost, almost. What?
Can I do something for you, Father?
No, thank you, Ozana. I don't need anything for the time being.
Alright. So we go. Do we leave? Guess so. I'm gonna go here.
Stay in that drafty hall. Come here. I'm in the kitchen.
What? Ooh. Whoa. Where's she? I just saw her. There she is. Alright. Hello.
Hello, miss. I'm Father Arno Moriani.
I am Dr. Maria Florescu. Have you come from the Vatican, Father?
Ah, I see that news travels quickly.
Ozana is a chatterbox, you know. So, I've learned that you reserved a room at the inn, and that you've come with regard to the canonization of Martha Calugarol.
To be more exact, I'm here to conduct a preliminary inquiry. In fact, I'd like to ask you a few questions in that respect, but I hope I'm not bothering you, Doctor.
Call me Maria, please, and I'd be very happy to help you.
Okay, so I didn't focus completely on her face, and it will not let you move once you have selected the person. So we gotta be stuck with this. Just looking at her from the side. Alright, so what do you know about Dr. Calugarol? May I ask, what brought you here to work? Some members of the parish say they were cured after praying to Saint Martha or leave. Let's say,
I've read the research she published. I also know about her through what the villagers say, and from the traces she left in this house. She led an austere life and worked a great deal. Her only distraction was photography. All her equipment is still here.
you need to get that scratching checked. Alright, let's say this.
In fact, I did observe several spontaneous cures, but, you know, this sort of thing happens relatively frequently. Spontaneous does not necessarily mean miraculous. Everything is possible.
Okay. What brought you here to work?
I'd wanted to set myself up since the end of my studies, but I didn't have the money to buy a practice. The Vesnesia Foundation offered me this job after the death of Dr. Calugarol. I accepted it right away. I'm put up, I earn a salary for tending to the poor, and I can develop a small private practice on the side.
That's a good hustle.
Don't hesitate to come back if you think I can help you, or I can stop by the inn if you prefer.
You will always be welcome, but please don't go to the trouble. I'll come by again.
Mm-hmm. Call me, baby. So yeah, it's Vesnesi. So now I know Vesnesi. Gotta remember that.
I have no business being here.
Oh. Okay. I thought we just made us a girlfriend, but I guess not. Woo! Okay. Getting off to a very exciting start.
I thought I saw something move behind that window a while ago. Was I dreaming? The house seems abandoned.
Where at? This window? No, that's her house. No, her house is right here. So maybe he's talking about this window? Alright. Whoops. Went a little bit too far. What house is he saying is abandoned? Okay, I saw a broken window in the cutscene. So let's try to find a broken window, I guess. This looks like a... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, it looks like a military graveyard or something. Here, in November of 1916, the 4th and 5th Infantry, divisions, the 3rd Mountain Brigade, and a detachment of the Legion of Transylvania Volunteers heroically fought against the troops of the Austro-German coalition, made the blue, yellow, and red and 3 colors of the Romanian nation forever fly over this blessed land. Alright, so the Romanian flag and the German flag? I don't know. No, German is like yellow, red, and black, I think, isn't it? I cannot find...
This is not the time to take the train. I still have...
Okay. Jeez. I'm just trying to find this abandoned house you're talking about. Maybe this is it. Let's try this. No. Okay.
My lord. War has caused so much damage.
Maybe this is the abandoned house. No? Wow. That is like crazy. Alright, so this is not it. This is the woman's house. So maybe this is it. No. These are bombed houses, okay.
You know.
Ooh! What the freak? Back up! Who painted things out all over the dispensary walls?
The Iron Guards. They came from Albayula in a big car, with their armbands on and everything. The adults say you're drawing misfortune onto the village. Maybe that's true, but I like you anyway. Now,
Goodbye.
I'd like to show you my treasures.
No!
Look in my bag.
Mm-mm. Oh my god. You're making me. A harmonica, some old lady candies maybe, or marbles, some rocks, paper.
A silver needle. Take it. I'll give it to you.
Okay, what do I need with that? What? Okay. Yeah, I'm done with you, kid. What? Is that a body? I don't know. He didn't say anything about it. Alright, so these are abandoned. Or not abandoned, they're bombed. Let's look down here. This is my hotel. Anything over here? It keeps sounding like the phone is ringing. But I don't know why the phone would be ringing when I'm outside. Alright, so can't go anywhere over here. Going to my hotel right now doesn't matter. Turn around. What about back here? Oh, that's where I saw that kid. He disappeared. Alright. Maybe, ooh. Am I skipping stuff? Okay, so I think that's about enough for now. I don't know. I'm up on this hill. At this mansion. Maybe. Here you will receive neither glory nor wealth, but the rest of the body and peace of the soul. Oh, this is the graveyard. Wow. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go in here, see what's what, get a good scare, and then we'll be done. What? Can I look at any of these graves? Okay, let's talk to this guy. The groundskeeper.
Hey, sir!
Whoa, get too close.
How do you do? I'm Father Arno Moriani of the Sacred Congregation of Rites.
Ah, you're the one come for our Martha. Welcome, Father. I'm Jordan Michu, gravedigger and sexton of the parish.
Could I speak to the parish priest? Did you know Dr. Martha well? What were the circumstances of Martha's death?
She was found in the dispensary, lying on her bed, calm, like as if an angel had come to get her. We all wanted her to have a real nice burial, but we had to do something simple, because the funeral parlor's been closed since the war.
Okay. Did you know her well?
Sure, I knew her. She was a darn good doctor, with all due respect. And she had guts. She saved a lot of folks during the war. And then, young Ariel, that everybody was sure had an evil eye cast on him and was sure to die. That ain't all.
What else?
Yes?
She works miracles.
Explain that to me.
Weren't for her, I'd have the back all busted. Because, let me tell you, she heals even better since she died. That's why people go to her grave and light candles there.
Okay. Can I speak to the parish priest?
Father Gregorio Nijescu, he left for the south on a cure. He was real tired. Especially after the death of Martha, she helped him a lot with his good works. The bishop hasn't found a replacement yet, so once again we got no priest. Like during the war.
Okay. Bye.
I'll leave you. You seem to have a great deal of work.
Well, with all due respect, Father, I gotta move the old ones to make room for the newcomers.
What?
This here is the corner of the Great Plague. These folks been here since 1780, so we can stuff them into a communal grave.
Ooh.
They'll keep each other warm.
That is a little bit morbid. Just a little bit. But I'm not judging. You're just a weird old man. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that I'm just gonna find Martha's grave, and then I will go ahead and save the game because I've been recording for about 30 minutes, and that is enough time for me to not be uploading too long or editing too long. Which I don't know if I need to edit this, but I'll listen to it and make sure. He scared me. I can't find her grave. Is this it? Oh, that's it back there. Alright, so we found Martha's grave. What's it got on it? Some wreaths, some candles. Martha, 1871 to 1920.
It's closed.
Of course it's closed. Alright. So we have found Martha's grave. A kid again.
Please!
Back up a little bit, dude.
Hello, son. I am Father Arno.
You're the one who's come to get Martha into heaven?
Oh, I'm not the one who decides that, you know. I'm just here to question people to find out who she was.
She's beautiful. You can see she's a lady from the city. She's the one who gives injections now. She gave one to me, but I'm not scared anymore. She gave injections. When I was little, that scared me, but she always gave me candy afterwards. She was nice. And she's even nicer since she's dead.
What?
Is that so? Explain that to me.
She protects people. When you go to some bad spot in the middle of the night, you have to repeat 3 times, Saint Martha, protect me, and nothing will happen to you. The gravedigger told me that. And also, when you burn a candle on her grave, you can make a wish.
Have you made one?
I asked Martha to send me a friend to play with. I had one, but he died. And then another one, but he left, so now I'm bored.
Okay. Get out of my face, kid. Go. Get. Scram. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, favorite, and subscribe to join the souls. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.